Hello and welcome everybody to UUC 64 Pressure Point. Man, we got a crazy card. I'm joined here right now with BJJ, Frank the Tank, and Pinky. How are we doing, guys?
Living the dream,
Okay.
man. Excited to get this thing cooking today.
Yeah, can't complain, man. Always, especially good on these Sundays, man. Just can't wait to watch some good fights. Can't wait to get into it.
Yeah, man, we just added you in Barlow's, and that should be a very interesting fight. We haven't seen Barlow since last season. And let's go ahead and look through this card. So we're gonna start off the card and with a banger of a fight, the number 4 ranked MMA contender and former MMA champion Yusuf taking on Job, who is the number 7 ranked. That's definitely a fight with big implications in the division. Obviously, after Rivera gets a shot at Hemoth that he rightfully earned. In the second fight, we're going to see Pinky taking on Barlos. Pinky is ranked number 6, being 1-0 in MMA. And Barlos is returning, man. That should be an interesting and fun fight for everybody. The third fight of the night, we're going to see Thug, who's the number 6 ranked BKB fighter, taking on Big Guy, who's making his BKB debut for the season. So Thug's trying to climb those rankings, and Big Guy's looking to steal that one from him. In the fourth fight, we're going to see Shooter Man make his Season 4 debut tonight in 2 different fights, but his first one's going to be against A.K. Rivera, who was supposed to fight for the MMA belt tonight, but those two are going to face off in Muay Thai action. It's both of their Muay Thai debuts. And the fifth fight of the night, we're going to see Homelander's MMA debut taking on the former Triple Crown champion Starzo, who's 1-1 in MMA right now. They are both without a ranking, but I'll tell you what, Homelander is definitely a top player in this game. He's got a lot of good skills. And then in the sixth fight of the night, we're going to see Jester, who's ranked number 8 after his debut, becoming 1-0. He's taking on Big Guy, he kind of gets 2 shots tonight to try to get a ranking, Big Guy, even though he's 0-3 in MMA, but he's fought some stiff competition, and he's got a lot of experience over Jester. In the seventh fight, we're going to see Habibi taking on Leafy. And this is Leafy, the return of the Leafinator. And his Season 4 debut as well. It's nice to see a lot of Season 4 debuts from veterans, Frank.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. We're getting a lot of new people, and then we're getting a lot of veterans kind of pop back in. So interesting mix of shit happening tonight.
Absolutely. And speaking of veteran versus kind of a newcomer a little bit, in the eighth fight, we're going to have the number 3 ranked BKB contender Adix taking on the number 5th ranked BKB contender and Yusuf. They're both 1-0. And that's a big opportunity for both of those guys, as Lickma is going to be dialing in on a new challenger in the future for his BKB championship. In the ninth fight, we're going to see Frost Dev, who's going to be making his second appearance in the UUC, and he's going to be taking on Shooter Man in MMA. That'll be Shooter Man's second fight of the night and his MMA debut for Season 4. And then in our 10th fight, the co-main event, we're going to see Adix, who's number 2 ranked, coming off of that loss to Rivera. In the number 1 contender fight, he's taking on Lickma in MMA. And man, Frank, I'm excited for that fight. I think that could be a barn burner.
Yeah, I want to say they fought last season or maybe during the postseason. I can't remember, but it feels like they had fought once before. So this might be a rematch, unless I'm remembering it wrong.
I don't remember them fighting personally, but they could have. We've done a
Uh,
lot in the
I
exhibitions,
might, I
but
bet, I you know what? I think I'm thinking of the number 6 guy. I believe this is a fresh
yeah,
matchup then. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, both of them are in a similar place in the division. Both right at the top, but just suffered a little bit of a setback. So I think they're both really kind of trying to jockey for that number 1 spot.
yeah, they are, and it'll be interesting if Lickma's able to get the job done and climb really high in the rankings, because he will have to try to look to defend that BKB title at least a few more times, and then he could be looking at a potential double champ opportunity, which is
Yeah.
crazy to say about Lickma, man. Is that's you go back to Season 1, we thought we'd never be saying that,
Yeah, I
and then
know
in the main,
it's crazy.
sorry,
No, I was
it
just
is
gonna say, like, I don't think anybody would have had that on their bingo card, but yeah, here we are.
right. And then in our 11th fight of the night, the main event, it is for the vacant Muay Thai championship. 5-round fight between the number 3 ranked Fent, who is 0-0-1. He had that draw with Spliff. and he's going to be taking on Natan, who is 1-0 in Muay Thai, the #1 ranked Muay Thai competitor right now. So we got a few Muay Thai fights on this card, and hopefully it'll be able to get those rankings kind of filled out a little bit more. Muay Thai's been kind of taking a back burner this season to the BKB division, and it's never been like that before, Frank.
Yeah, not since season one. I don't think. Or yeah, was it season one we started BKB? I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. It was in season 1 for sure.
Yeah, it feels like when it came out, everybody was really trying to get at it. Then it wasn't really crazy too much after that, and then like now this season, just everybody wants that BKB belt. And I gotta think it's because they all want a piece of Lickma. They all think they can take him out, but hell, as we just saw, man, Pinky had a hard fight with him, and he couldn't really get a whole lot done.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess without further ado, we can kick off this card, starting off with Yusuf and Job.
Yep, and I think this is these two have fought at least once before in the tournament, in the SCI tournament. And, I believe Yusuf won that fight. Yeah, that was in the finals, right?
Yeah, it was the finals.
And I don't know if they've ever fought other than that. So,
I don't think so.
yeah, if they have, it's news to me. But it's gonna be interesting to see who wants it because they're both 1-0 this season, number 4 and number 7 respectively. So.
Right, and you know, it's been a long time since that SCI event happened, and a lot of things have happened in between then, from the off season to Yusuf becoming champion that night, and Job ended up, you know, facing Blessed for that title in the season finale of UUC season 3. So this is definitely a high implication fight here.
Yeah, I
They
think
got the featherweight.
character picks are going to be paramount. We already know what Yusuf wants to do.
That's true. And then at featherweight, is he gonna have the right character to do that? Josh Emmett's definitely a great character for big slams and big knockout power.
The question is Job going to try to grapple him or is he going to play sprawl and brawl?
That is really the question because, you know, Job has great jiu-jitsu, and that jiu-jitsu could kind of counteract what Yusuf is trying to bring with the big power shots and his grappling. But I will say this about Yusuf. He has really done a great job of managing his cardio differently than you saw him do when he won the championship, right?
Right.
Where it was that non-stop kind of pace, and he would gas out every fight, but he would also gas his opponent out and find a way to win. But in recent times, Yusuf has done a lot better job of managing that cardio.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of makes this super interesting is that Job's style of grappling it didn't really seem to be the way to beat somebody like Yusuf because he relies on a lot of slick stuff, a lot of reversals and that kind of thing. And Yusuf just kind of seems to eat people up when they try to play like that with them.
Right. Are we having a bit of a loading issue
That's
here?
what I'm wondering.
This is crazy.
Yeah, hold on. I might just go ahead and restart the ROM because I don't like what that's doing right now. So we did just make some adjustments to a few things right before the card, but
Yeah,
nothing
we're
that would
supposed
have
to
done that.
be right. We're supposed to be unveiling something for everybody today.
I think because my controller had timed out, I had to turn
Yeah.
it back on. I think it didn't like that.
And they can go the same weight class, same character picks since they already made their picks. I want them switching weight class and all that. So it was Yusuf with Josh Emmett at featherweight, and Job was Volkanovski. And that's an interesting pick for Job because it's not a jiu-jitsu heavy guy, but it's a guy with good wrestling and a well-rounded game. Let's see if the loading screen don't go crazy again.
Fingers crossed. Well, I did notice too it wasn't playing any sound, so I thought that was kind of weird. There we go. That's better.
There we go. Yeah, I don't hear any game sound, I don't think, actually, Frank.
It depends on how up your volume is, I guess.
Oh, I hear it on stream.
You
Never
hear it?
mind.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Big running body shot from Yusuf to start off.
Yeah, Yusuf wasting no time. He wants to get this thing to the ground quick, and he wants to brawl on the feet.
Absolutely. It was a good job from Job to stuff that first takedown. Oh, it's Job getting to the clinch, and I can tell you from experience in the offseason, Job put some serious work into his clinch game. That's going to be vital.
We just saw him using it against Fent, too, in his last fight.
And he was able to use it and get it to the ground here, and now he mounts Yusuf. Oh, this is bad news for Yusuf early in round 1. Oh, big shots from Job. Looks like he busted him open. Goodness gracious, big shots. Yusuf cannot afford to stay here.
Yeah, and if we've seen anything about Yusuf, it's that he's a great hammer, but he doesn't always make a great nail. Like we've seen times where people like Tommy just kind of come in and obliterate him.
That's true. Wow, Yusuf doesn't get that takedown. Job used a lot of energy in that mount too. Nice left hook from Yusuf. Job trying to answer back.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, caught him with that body kick as he tried to shoot the takedown, and Job stuffs this uppercut. And he's got Yusuf in all sorts of trouble in this first round, Frank.
Yeah, I mean he's very familiar with the way he plays.
Yusuf gets the clinch. This is his specialty right here. And there it is. The big German suplex.
He gets out on everybody.
And he takes the back.
Oh.
No, reverse from Job. Beautiful transition, reversal. Job looking on fire right now.
Yeah, I don't know much about the moveset of Emmett off his back. I don't know what kind of sweeps or any of that kind of stuff he's got.
Oh, man. Yusuf just firing off. But Job was doing a great job with his jab. Job was definitely on fire in that round. You got to think he's going to take the round.
Yeah, he definitely took it big, too. You could argue 10-8, I guess, because he did drop him. He got the rock and he got a drop later in that, so depends on how they score it. He's definitely up big, though.
Yeah, Yusuf was able to get to that position, get that German suplex, went to take the back, and Job immediately reversed him. So as soon as he got going, Job was able to take that momentum right away.
Yeah, Job looks great right now.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
I think the jab is kind of key for Job in this fight. Looks like Yusuf is not prepared. What is going on here? Uh-oh, Yusuf's tagging me. He needs 5 minutes. What?
That sounds like a loss to me.
Yeah, we're not gonna wait 5 minutes for you to restart your router, bud.
Yeah, I think we're
Oh
just gonna.
man,
I think we're just gonna declare this a win for Job. That's not fair.
yeah. Job takes him down.
Yep, Job wins.
We're gonna have to call that a forfeit, man.
Yep, forfeiture.
Unreal, crazy way to start pressure point. Oh man, Job just wants to finish it, but it ain't gonna finish right here. I doubt it. Unreal. What's going on, Frank?
Yeah, you guys, you cannot be just abandoning your match.
I think Job didn't want to forfeit. He could have probably just gone to the spider select screen, but
There we go.
Unreal.
Job wins. What a performance! You know what? It wasn't much. It wasn't much less competitive in the second round, really. He kind of beat him just as bad in the first round, if I'm being honest.
well, man, it's the name of the card is pressure point, and it seems there's a little crumbling to the pressure there.
Yeah, there's more than one way to lose a match, and Yusuf just found a new way to lose. All right. What do we got up next?
Up next gonna be Barlos and Pinky in MMA.
Barlos and Pinky. All right. We're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be right back. All right, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have Mr. Pinky taking on the returning Barlos. You guys might remember him. He played a lot last season.
Yeah, Barlos was a pretty decent prospect for last season, and maybe if
I
he
don't
can
know
get
how,
more
I don't know
active
how we
here.
got. I don't know how we got to the screen. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm around the runs, Todd.
Yeah, we got to push B somebody.
I think it's him. I can't.
It's because I gave him what's his name's controller. You might can reset the game pins.
Yep.
There they go.
Yeah. Perfect. All right.
Yeah, Barlos and Pinky here. Barlos gonna lay opportunity shot, but it's late for both guys here, so pretty even if you ask me. But Pinky's definitely been the more active, at least in competition. He's going with Islam.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly off the top of my head how Barlos likes to play, but I do
I think
remember
he was
he was good.
predominantly a striker from what I remember. And he picks Max Holloway. I like that pick against an Islam.
Yeah, Pinky's been tuned up lately, so it's going to be a good test for Barlos.
Fight between Evan Dunham and one of the original Ultimate Fighters, Kenny Florian.
And Pinky's been definitely grappling a little bit more, so I was still kind of surprised by this Islam pick. We saw him go for a lot of submissions and a lot of takedowns against big guy on the last card.
Yeah, just a reminder to people, if before your fight, if you need to reset your router or anything like that, do it before the fight. You're not doing it in the middle of the fight. You do it in the middle of the fight, it's automatic loss. And we'll probably keep you off the card the next week too.
Yeah, we can't really be having that kind of stuff.
It's disrespectful to your opponent.
And to the production as well. So far, both guys looking pretty decent on the feet here. I like what I'm seeing from both guys. Yeah, Barlos is showing some good striking. Nice teep there, but that straight left for Pinky is working.
All day.
Oh. Switch of the stance from Barlos. Oh, man.
Come real close to that lead head kick. And
oh, my goodness.
And the rear. Damn.
Barlos is definitely looking like a great competitor. I'd love to see him stay active with us.
Yeah, I like his little feints he's doing. He's angling off really well.
Nice jab landed in the right hook, though, for Pinky. He's looking for that overhand as well, and he hasn't shot takedown yet, which I think is good for Pinky. He's striking long enough with him. But you got to think it's coming sooner or later. Nice jab again. Pinky's starting to sting him with this jab over and over.
Yeah, he's getting close with that overhand too.
Nice jab and a right hook from Barlos, goes to the body. I like how Barlos has mixed in some good footwork and low kicks.
Good head kick by Barlos. Yeah, Barlos switches stances often.
Yeah, both guys are doing a lot of great things in this fight so far. I think he's liking that straight left. But Barlos starting to get time for it. Yeah, that overhand.
Oh, there's the head kick now.
Oh, they're starting to just swing hammers. Slow kick from Barlos and the back kick.
All the stuff Pinky's been real close with is now starting to land.
Oh,
Barlos is landing some good combinations of his own too, though.
Yeah.
Man,
that
was so close.
This is an insane fight for round one. What a round.
Damn.
I'm surprised neither guy got hurt. Both guys took big shots. They were mixing up their attacks pretty decently. Good footwork.
Nobody seemed interested in clinching or taking down or anything like that.
No, that's a pretty hard round to score.
I think you can make the argument that Pinky landed the heavier stuff. Barlos might have landed more, though.
Yeah, he may have had a little bit more volume, but I think you're right. I think Pinky did land some of the bigger shots. Nice uppercut from Barlos there. They both went for the pull counter. Pinky's landed a little stronger.
Pinky's throwing such a variety on the step-in stuff. Sometimes he goes teep, sometimes he goes left hand, sometimes he goes right hand.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, high kick again got through for Pinky. Barlos got to tighten up that defense a little bit, but he lands a huge left hand there and a nice uppercut. Long combination. These guys are looking great. I like the footwork from Barlos. He took that body kick, but he circled away from it. That's going to deal less damage.
Yeah, he's been doing that all night. He's got really good footwork. Oh, dude, Pinky, he sold that to him so ugly.
Yeah, great counter. Now the pull counter from Pinky. Now he looked for that overhand again. He's mixing up those weapons, like you said, very well. Oh, fine knee attempt from Barlos. Oh, again with the high kick. And the first takedown attempt from Pinky after the rock, maybe looking for a big slam. Good defense from Barlos there after being hurt. And now he advances into the clinch. He lets go, though. He bought a lot of time to recover there.
He did. Pinky's doing such a better job at this point in his fighting career of really setting up different traps and like he'll do like a feint and then he'll kind of back out and reevaluate and get your read. Like he's really just maturing as a striker.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely putting things together better than he has in the past. Oh man, that overhand could have put him to sleep. What a round there as well, but you got to give Pinky that one with by stunning him.
Yeah, I think Pinky's probably up 2 rounds. You could make I mean, we've seen crazier shit than the first one. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if it was a round apiece, but I think Barlos knows he's got to get a finish.
I don't know. I would lean towards Pinky in that first round, but it was pretty close, and I would not be shocked at all if he was able to take that first round. But these guys are landing huge shots. The mix of these low kicks for Barlos has helped him out. Oh, huge overhand, though, from Pinky. That's kind of a tell that's happened for Barlos there. That's how he got hurt. He switched stance and went for a high kick as Pinky was throwing one.
Nice.
Wow. What a combination from Barlos.
Yeah, Pinky, I cannot believe Barlos is still alive after all these head kicks.
Yeah, he's letting go of his block a little late. That's why a lot of these are getting through, or a little early rather, but he's still landing some huge shots back on Pinky.
Yeah, he is. When he lands them, it's usually 2 or 3 in a row. Yeah, just like that.
Oh! He's going to let him up. I don't think he wanted to play that game with Islam. Nice spinning back kick. Barlow's starting to make a comeback. Superman punch. They both land there. Nice jab from Pinky. Man, this fight's been awesome.
Yeah, this has. I like to see Pinky get back to that teep a little bit. Right now, he's head-hunting just a little bit.
Yeah, he is. He's mixed in that body kick pretty well, though, and there's that teep. Huge hook counter from Barlos. Overhand lands for Pinky. Man, this fight is intense. It's going to be very hard to score. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
He eats another high kick. Tried to step back and come back in with a flying knee. Pinky's all over, and there's a takedown for Pinky.
Smart.
And he saved that takedown for this late in the fight. Huge elbow. Pinky's tired. Barlos has to get after him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Huge
What a
combination
fight,
from
dude.
Barlos. That was amazing.
That
That
makes
was an
things
awesome
really
fight.
interesting, man, because it kind of like sways your memory of like what happened in round 1. Now I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Maybe he did win round 1.
Well, that first round was such a barn burner. That whole fight was a barn burner. Huge left hook from Barlos got the knockdown. Pinky still landed huge strikes in that round. Blood's just going right out of his mouth onto the canvas.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28.
Oh,
Barlos
my
gets it
goodness.
done. Damn, dude.
Barlos gets that decision. Super close decision, though. I mean, that could have gone either way. And, man, looks like Barlos might end up having a ranking next to his name. Look at these stats here.
Damn, yeah. What I thought happened was probably right. Like I said, I felt like Pinky landed the harder strikes in the first round, but it definitely looked like Barlos probably landed more actual strikes on him. So
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, exactly like you said. And that's very appropriate to Max Holloway's style. That high output, high volume, but not as much power as some of the other guys in the weight class. And he was able to get the knockdown on Pinky in the 3rd round. Pinky rocked him in the 2nd. That was a great fight.
yeah, and they also somehow gave him the 5 dominant positions. I don't know how that got calculated exactly, but I'm
may have
sure
been the
that scored for
clinch.
something. Yeah, maybe it was a clinch, but because he did kind of grab double unders and then let go real quick. So Hey, either way,
That was a
man. Well, welcome
tremendous
back,
fight.
Barlos. Looking freaking amazing. Very welcome addition at the crowded MMA title picture there.
Yeah, without a doubt, and that was already a front runner for fight of the night. That was great.
All right, and we come back. We're gonna have what's next?
We are going to have Thug taking on Big Guy and BKB.
Thug taking on Big Guy and BKB. All right, we'll be right back, guys. All right, we are back, and we're gonna have our first BKB fight of the evening. A huge shout out to Job too for hooking us up with the fight card there.
Yes, thank you, Job. And he also hooked us up with a new ring for BKB. We're about to see it right now, huh?
Yeah, he did, and it looks sick. Let me throw these names up. We got Thugatron taking on Big Guy.
Yeah, man. And I'll tell you what, Thug in his last outing in BKB against the brother of Big Guy and Habibi, they had an awesome fight. They even won fight of the night.
Yeah, actually, Habibi won that one, didn't he?
No, Thug was able to win it, but it was, I mean, they both were beating the snot out of each other. There's blood all over the
That's
ring.
right.
We're going to see if we get the same amount of blood on the canvas tonight.
Yeah, we might even picked up a couple more sponsors.
Yeah. It should be pretty interesting. Thug usually has some pretty entertaining picks. Big Guy looks like he wants Dan Henderson. Oh, he goes Carlos Condit. Okay.
We don't see a whole lot of Carlos in the BKB realm.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick. I like it. And Thug goes with Jared Cannonier. That's very interesting.
All right, fingers crossed this ring works. It worked when we tested it.
Alrighty. Looks like it's going to.
There it
Look at
is.
that ring. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful ring. There's the Whistly Pig Whiskey after Princess Peaches, the pig of BJJ Frank the Tank. Oh, homeboy referee's a little glitch, though.
Yeah,
You see
the
that?
referee looks like he fucking came down from a spaceship.
These guys are trading hooks, though, while we're talking about this.
Damn.
Big Guy hurts Thug right off the bat. Look at him intercepting with these 1-2s. Great work from big guy.
Oh,
And we'll have to look into the ref, but
I kind of think
Huge
he's cool
shots
looking
for
like
Doug.
that, honestly.
yeah, he looks holographic. Oh, nice combination from Thug, but big guy with the jabs. Beautifully done.
Looks like he's still a little too close to the microwave one too many times.
These guys are having a great fight.
There's a face on his crotch if it zooms when it zooms.
Yeah. Thug hurts big guy really bad. These two are just absolutely just swinging. They're coming for war. I don't think they care about the win as much as they care about entertaining everyone.
I like what big guy's doing, man. He's kind of going like old school Nick Diaz style. He's just touching the shit out of him and occasionally throwing in a hard shot.
Right. Yeah, it hurt him earlier, but now Thug is countering beautifully. And that uppercut's what he got the knockout over Habibi with.
Knocked him
last
down
time
right
out.
onto the CC's Pizza logo.
Nice uppercut back from big guy, but he keeps eating these right hands. But you're right, I love these just touching shots, but he's got to pick and choose when to do them because Thug's starting to counter him. Thug's looking to come over the top of these jabs and straights.
Oh boy.
Oh, goodness gracious. Huge straight right from Thugatron.
Right on the Blockbuster video logo.
Big guy's still in this though, man. He hurt Thug early. He's landed a lot of big shots on him. He's dripping blood all over Whistly Pig.
Oh, nice. I like that from big guy.
Yeah, it was a beautiful lead overhand.
5 minutes into the round.
You look for it again there.
I can't recall if Thugatron and big guy ever locked horns in BKB. Nice. Big guy is still in this thing.
That was a beautiful combination. It was a 1-2. He went back to his jab and landed the uppercut. Both guys are hurt badly. Just the constant 1-2s from big guy.
Oh!
Oh, he got his lights put out though.
Right on top of the Prius logo.
What a fight, man. That was non-stop action. Their faces
Look
are
how
mangled.
bloody he is. Oh my god.
Well, he's excited too. He's happy.
He looks like he's a zombie or something. Just slips it and rips that thing, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, what a fight. That was very entertaining. Thank you to Big Guy and Thug. Look at his big guy's face as well as tore up.
Now I can't even see it because it's on top of the Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Terrible.
What a fight between them two, man.
Yeah, that was so much fun, man. Look at these, dude. Just both of them just beat the shit out of each other.
They did. Non-stop. I like that big guy added in those 1-2s. He just may have went to the well one too many times.
Yeah, he just got a little bit complacent with doing the same thing too much, and by that point, Thugatron had kind of figured it out a little bit. All right, so we come back. We are going to be having, what's the next one we got? Shooter Man taking on Rivera and Muay Thai. We're gonna be right back.
Oh, it is.
All right, here we go, and we are back, and we're gonna switch it up. Our first Muay Thai fight of the evening in our wide ass open Muay Thai division. We got Shooter Man coming back, and he's taking on whatever the hell he goes by these days, AK Rivera or
Riveria is what I've been calling him now. But yeah, AK Riveria. I like he's got a little nickname to it, and you know he's shown a lot of good skills. Even in his loss in BKB, he showed really good skills, and he's the #1 contender in MMA.
yeah,
So he's new to the UUC. He's obviously not a new competitor, but Shooterman's got a lot of veteranship, and he may be able to exploit some errors in Riveria's game in Muay Thai.
yeah. He's a very good player, man. I mean, I want to say he's like 3-0 now in MMA or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
beat
he
up
is.
just beat Adix in a really close fight.
Yeah, he did. He's actually won 2 Performance of the Nights already through 4 cards. So he's definitely a shoo-in for the Blood Gods in the off-season.
Yeah, and Shooter Man, sneaky good. He's really kind of hard to get a read on if you don't have a lot of experience sparring with him. He does a lot of stuff that is a little bit unconventional.
Yeah, he's got more of a simulation style. You know, he doesn't have like a specific meta strategy, you know what I mean? Oh man, even Murgliata. Reps are a little funky today, but that's all right.
Yeah, it's funny
Nice
because
jab.
Job and I were working on making the thing like better. Like apparently we
Oh!
man.
Shooter landed a huge flying knee. Yeah, probably just something, probably an easy fix on the refs, and we'll get to that after.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I like this from Shooter to go to the clinch. He's able to back him up to the cage. Riveria able to get away from that body lock, though. Now he goes to a tie clinch. Obviously, 2 great picks here from Muay Thai with Shogun and Israel Adesanya. Rivera's showing him some nice feints. So is Shooter Man.
Nice.
Oh! Riveria doing a lot of that wild head movement. Gotta be careful with these big kicks from Shooter Man. He's landing that jab nicely.
God, what a hell of a right hand that was, man.
Yeah, this whole card so far has just been great with
Oh.
the way guys are competing. I love this though for Shooter Man.
Yeah, that's what he
He
wants
can
right
change. He can change the pace just by getting to that clinch.
Yeah, there's that what I talk about all the time. Sometimes he just stands right in front of you with his hands down.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
another flying knee.
Him and Fent both do that. Not Fent, what's his name? Dank Crusader.
Yeah. Nice knee from Riveria here. Smart to get to this tie clinch for Shooter.
Oh,
He does it
nice.
good. Yeah, I love that. He hit him with it right before he got him to the cage. Kneed him in the body and then push him up against the cage.
Oh, that left hook from Shogun is nasty.
It is. What a round, man.
Yeah, very close round.
I think Shooterman's going to take that round, but I thought Riveria did a lot of good work as well.
Yeah, very close. I felt like Shooter Man landed the bigger stuff, but said I was wrong about the decision with that earlier though. So
Nice spinning back kick to start the round. Yeah, I mean that Pinky and Barlow's fight though was very close.
Oh man, Shooter just danced with the devil right there on that knee. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, that knee just missed him.
Oh,
Oh, Rivera starting to land some big shots this round. Shooter's
like it.
trying to get that switch kick.
Shooter needs to get back to that leg kick. Yeah, right there, the right leg kick.
Yep, especially if he wants to land that jumping switch kick to the head.
Yeah, you got to give him a reason to drop that guard.
Yep, those inside low kicks and outside low kicks can definitely help that. Oh, looked like they both landed in that exchange.
The Shooter needs a little bit more block feathering at range.
Yeah, I agree. Rivera's doing a good job of using a lot of these spin kicks and body kicks this round to kind of bring himself back after that first round. There it was from Shooter Man. And then big left hook for him as well. Man, Shooter's looking really good out here.
He is. He's got to just protect his blocks a little bit more, and he has to not let him go back and recharge his battery like this every time.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job of corralling him, but then as soon as he starts to get a little bit slow, he just backs up and recharges his battery, and Shooter Man's not keeping on him.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. He's got to be careful here. Rivera's got him dropping his hands now. He's having a much better second round compared to the first. Very smart from Shooter Man. He got right to this clinch off blocking that high kick. And this could be kind of adding to what you were saying, Frank, and working on that gas tank. And he got the big slam out of it, too.
Oh, he's
And
tired.
Yep. There's a great opportunity from Shooter. He did kind of what you were saying, and he utilized it with the clinch.
Yeah, Rivera's getting a little bit scared here.
Oh, huge throw. Man, I don't know. That makes that round a lot closer now.
It does.
This is going to be a very close one, man. I would edge Shooter in the first. I think I would very slightly edge Rivera in the second, but Shooter definitely capitalized at the end of that round.
Yeah, if Shooter can keep just a little bit cleaner blocks, he could draw some of that offense out and then really start to get him on the ropes when he's tired.
Both guys have done a great job mixing all their weapons together. Huge left hook, goes to the body after it. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh, that was beautifully timed from Shooter Man. And he kind of only used that kick like twice in the last round, so Rivera wasn't thinking about that.
I like what Shooter Man's doing. He's starting to do more feints, and he's setting up reads.
I agree. Both guys countered over the top there.
He's not swinging at every pitch like he used to.
Right.
Oh!
Yeah, beautiful knee to the body. And a takedown again. Shooter Man starting to build a lot of momentum. And that's going to gas Rivera out. He's had a high output of big, wild strikes. With those spinning back kicks, those take a lot of energy. Oh, this is bad news.
Oh!
Big knee from Shooter. Rivera's trying to turn the tables on him, though, Frank. This is a very competitive fight.
Yeah, well, the Shooter's got the advantage here, having these throws from every position.
That's true.
Reversal, but that doesn't really count for much in Muay Thai. It doesn't count the same way as a throw does.
It doesn't, but one thing it can do is drain the gas tank of Shooter. It looked like it did a little bit. Nice reversal from Shooter to get out of that back take.
Oh.
Huge left hook. I don't know how neither guy's been rocked. Oh my goodness. Huge counter, just missed for Rivera.
Shooter has to stay on him. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, they're both a little tired because their outputs have been high. I love this from Shooter in the final 30 seconds. And a nice little trip takedown. There's only 15 seconds left. Oh, what a fight.
Man, I thought Shooter was going to counter with that leaping left hook off that block a second ago. I think that would have flattened him, but what a fight, dude. Shooter, man, looks legit right now.
Yeah, that might be one of his best performances. That's a tough fight to score, though, as well, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying he won necessarily, because it could definitely be either way. But I'm just saying Rivera is riding at the very tippity top right now of MMA,
Yep.
and Shooter went in there and just gave him a hell of a fight. Win, lose, or draw.
That's true, and these two are great additions to the Muay Thai division after that. Rivera got it.
Yep.
Unanimous decision for Rivera. Very close fight. I think I edged it for Shooter, but man, it was a close fight.
Yeah, if you look at the damage, he did do just a little bit more damage, but I thought the throws and stuff probably counted for maybe a little bit more than they should have, honestly. But either way, that was an awesome fight. Good to see Shooter Man back.
Yeah, we're gonna see him later on this card too.
All right, and coming up next, we're gonna have we got Homelander coming back, and he's taking on Starzo. So we're gonna be right back, guys. All right, and we are back, guys, and we're gonna switch it back up to MMA now, and it's going to be Homelander making his return. He's gonna be taking on former champ, Mr. Starzo.
Yeah, man, this is a very interesting fight. Homelander has a lot of experience, but this possibly is toughest in competition test, at least in the UUC. I know he's had some really. I've faced Homelander in the SFC. He's had some really tough fights over there, and he's shown he's a top-notch player without a doubt.
Yeah, he loves him some Chael Sonnen too.
Yeah, and he went right for him. And Starzo going to a Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum, let me tell you, that's a hidden gem.
Yeah, I think Kelvin. I think he looks great, and I think his moveset and everything is kind of perfect.
Matchup between Chael Sonnen and Husamar Paul Harris.
Yeah, I agree. He feels very true to form.
This man is and now.
Lots of people I don't know if realized, but that's actually a new Chael Sonnen model as well.
Let's go, come on. Don't do anything sloppy.
Oh, big shot from Homelander.
Right to
that's
the
where you
shot.
get in trouble. Yep, it was very smart. That's where you get in trouble with a guy like Starzo, is he's so good with his boxing. That was the first championship he won, was the BKB title. And he's great at, countering over the top of your lead punches. Smart strategy from Homelander to clinch. Starzo getting the better of it. Try to get
Shoots
his
from
own
the plum.
takedown.
I like that just from positioning.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great way to shoot a guy into the cage too. Those guys are trying to block their head in the plum from the knees.
Yeah, it really looks like Starzo's trying to pin down head positioning whenever they get into striking situations. He's just really watching his head movement very closely and trying to match it to his fist.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Yep. Homelander lands a big left back. He lands some good knees in that tie clinch as well. Pretty back and forth with 2 minutes left in this first round.
Yeah, I'd say it looked like
Great.
Starzo got the pre-deny there.
Yeah, Starzo has a great sprawl, and this is where Starzo does some of his best work, is actually off of his sprawl, and he does a lot of damage in these positions.
He's got to be careful here because Homelander's got pretty good reversals.
Nice right hook from Homelander, and an uppercut lands. I like those little jabs from Homelander too, because it makes Starzo want to come over the top. Oh man. Can kind of get Starzo to react with some of those big punches a little too quick.
Yeah, his
That's
takedown
huge for
defense is so
Starzo.
good, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
big
Starzo's. Yeah, so I'd like to see him touch the body first before he goes to the head. Because Homelander's just doing head movement right out of the jump.
You're right, and Starzo got a last-second takedown there. That was a pretty close round. Just like a lot of these fights, man, very close back-and-forth rounds.
It looks to me like Starzo probably got the better of that round. Although Homelander did land some pretty good shots there, but I don't know. I just felt like the Starzo did a little bit better work.
Yeah, I kind of disagree. I think Homelander took it, but that's how close that round
Right.
was, you know. It just goes to show.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh!
Starzo's making it easy for us now.
Well, and he did what you said. He landed that body shot and then came upstairs with his left hook.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do with people like that. People that always just want to move their head left to right because the body does not move.
It doesn't. This is good for Homelander, and he's got to make the most of this because he got knocked down, but Starzo's right back up.
Oh, my God.
And drops him again. He's dangerous with that left hand over the top. I think it would serve. Oh, nice sprawl from Homelander. Big opportunity here, and Starzo pops right up, man.
I love that Starzo's doing a little bit of wrestling.
Yeah. I agree. It keeps Homelander on his toes. There's that left hand again.
He just watches your
Nice.
head so well, man. It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, he's very good at punching in whatever direction you move. That's
Here's
the
where
danger.
Homelander will eat you up. It's right here, man. This is his bread and butter.
And he rocked him, man. This is, again, going to make for a very close round. Starzo's had 2 knockdowns. Homelander rocks him with the ground and pound. All these fights have been incredible.
Starzo's starting to
Homelander's-
headhunt again. I'd like to see him go back to what was working for him. And yeah, there he goes. Touch that body first.
Oh, nice right hook, straight left from Homelander. Another straight left. These guys are not making it easy on any judges.
Honestly.
Oh, good shot from Homelander. He is great with his ground and pound timing.
Yeah, he's got these little traps that he does.
He's beating him up here.
He'll get you to think the coast is clear, and then all of a sudden one more comes just right before you go for your transition.
You're right. He hit a nasty reversal there at the end, too, taking the back, but not enough time to work with it. Man, you and I disagreed on the first round. What do you think about that? Starzo got 2 knockdowns, and Homelander rocked him.
Yeah, I honestly don't know, man. This is just really a coin flip. Depends on what you value.
Homelander starts off with that spinning back kick. Overhand for both guys land. Uppercut from
Oh.
Starzo, and there it is again. That is Starzo's money punch. It always has been throughout his career, and it's working for him once again tonight. Man, it looked like Homelander was going to get him there. Great takedown from Starzo from the single collar.
Single collar too, right?
Homelander gets him back down. I wonder if Starzo's getting a little tired here.
Yeah, Starzo
'Cause
cannot
those-
be hanging out here. He's got to protect himself and then get out.
Yeah, he's trying to get that get up. Smart from Homelander to get the side control, and now into the crucifix. Man, Homelander had to be a little more patient there. He had a lot of time to work with it. Well, this is grueling too. Into mount now for Homelander. Huge opportunity.
Oh.
Reversal from Starzo.
I think Starzo needs to just get up.
This is a great fight.
It is.
He's able to get back to his feet now. Good jab to the body. Trying to set up that left hand one more time. Uppercut now from Starzo. Homelander's playing a dangerous game. He lands an uppercut of his own and a nice takedown.
Starzo just needs to disengage.
I think he's a little tired. Oh, both land. Huge left from Starzo. 25 seconds left in this fight, man. And, you know, Starzo, this might be the best round for him since he had the knockdown with no knockdown coming back his way.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Starzo teeing off at the end.
wow, what a fight.
Yeah, amazing fight. Another razor close one when you look at those first 2 rounds.
Man, I almost couldn't even talk during that whole third round because like my brain was just like, oh no, oh no. You know, like every second looked like somebody was just getting ready to run away with it, but it never happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go.
Wow.
Splitty City.
Split decision. Homelander starts off 1-0, and let me tell you something. Starzo may be 1-2 right now, but I don't think you're gonna want to hope he stays that way because that will be a crazy contender in the SCI if he was to have a losing record.
Honest to God, yeah, man. And how wild is the MMA rankings right now, where it's like Starzo's former triple champion and 2-time MMA champ, and he's not getting blown out in any of these fights. You know, it's just he's just narrowly losing these fights. And dude, the top 10 right now is just going to be insane after tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. That's gonna be crazy trying to do those rankings.
Because how we just had who was it that beat Barlos is back in the mix right now. Homelander's back in the mix. I mean, we just have so many people that are just coming out big. So, all right. So coming up next, we've got Jester taking on Big Guy, and this is going to be an MMA too, right?
Yes, just certain big guys in MMA. So big guy is getting that opportunity. 2 fights tonight. Let's go ahead and tag these guys.
Yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
Time will tell if we can make it through the darkness I breathe.
All right, and we are back. And we've got here comes Jester. 1, 2, 3. We got Jester taking on Big Guy. Yeah, Jester's another one, man, because we had 4 guys make their debut all on the same card last Thursday.
Yep.
And all of them had promise. Like, so it's we don't really know how good any of them are, what their ceiling is. So, but
That's
Jester,
very true.
yeah, Jester picked up a big win, and but his win was against another debut guy. So now he's going against the guy that's 0-3, but it's Big Guy who's also a veteran. So I think this is the appropriate matchmaking.
Yeah, and it did get Jester that ranking, but as we've stated over these cards, we're still in the early stages of the season where those rankings are very flexible.
Right.
And where you can get a pretty high ranking at 1-0, and then you could lose it, very quickly as well.
Yeah, you get 3/4 way through the season and you can't buy a ranking because everybody's 15-2 or whatever the hell their records are going to be.
Right. And predictions are up, guys. I know Adix asked me in the server if we were doing predictions on the Twitch stream. There are predictions always on the Twitch stream. If you're enjoying the card, guys, which I know I am, make sure to leave some comments, some likes. That helps us in the algorithm big time, and trying to help grow this community. And we just hit over 900 members in our server the other day. We're at 907 last I checked.
Yeah, it's wild the amount of growth we've had in the last couple of weeks. And if if you're not enjoying it, send all your hate mail to Pimp.
I love the picks here. Jester went with Yoel Romero. Big Guy went with they picked random venue. They got to go to venue selector. They can go to referee and venue select. They're going to go fighter select, but
there we go.
Oh, no, they switched it. There they go. Yeah, can't pick random, guys. Jester's new, so we ain't going to give him too much on that.
We're going to string him up in the street. Unforgivable.
That's getting clipped. I love the gifs they make where it's like Frank waiting for somebody to click random Tim.
I know, dude. I don't get a chance to see all of it, but when I do see it, it fucking cracks me up.
But I do love these picks, man. We have a new Yoel model, and we got the new Chris Weidman, and Chris Weidman's a problem.
Yeah, so is Yoel, though, man.
Yeah, he is.
So big guy's got Weidman, right?
Yep.
I love the trunks on Weidman. They got that slit.
Yeah. Nice teep from Big Guy. I like that dipping body hook for Jester, man. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Like he's been watching the competition. He's ripping to the body here early.
Dude, Big Guy's all about that jab these days, isn't he?
He is. If he can utilize that jab to mix it in with other strikes and some feints, that'll be a great weapon for him. Landed a beautiful 1-2.
Who shoots the first takedown?
I think Big Guy does, but I won't be shocked.
I like how Jester plays, man. He plays kind of like Pinky does.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
These guys are
throws different things on a step-in basis.
right. Good counter body kick from Jester after eating one in a huge left hook. Big Guy landed a good one too. Oh man, it's getting crazy.
Oh, we were
Jester
wrong.
shoots. Yeah, Jester shoots the first takedown. He got him. And a beautiful reversal. Nice shot to the body there. Man, he looks really promising.
He does.
He said he only picked this game up a month ago.
I would have called bullshit on that like a year ago, but the way how fast everybody's getting good at this game, it wouldn't shock me, honestly. Look how fast some of these people have gotten good.
Yeah, and he landed a beautiful takedown there as Big Guy was trying to land that big throw. Great job from Big Guy to get the sprawl and get up.
And I'll be
Double
honest
jab.
with you, like these younger guys now, like I feel like these generations, like their brains just fucking are wired for this shit better than my generations are. Like,
Now Big Guy shoots a takedown. He's going to get it. This is another one of these fights.
Oh!
Great. Yeah, beautiful reversal into mount. Gives up the back here. Big Guy was able to shuck him off. Another pretty close round. I think I'm going to lean it towards Jester. Good sprawl from Big Guy to end the round.
Yeah, I'd say Jester as well. Man, for whatever reason, this referee looks fine.
Yeah, it's pretty odd. We'll have to go in and look what's up with that.
I enjoy graphical glitches when, as long as they don't affect the gameplay. I think they're
The
fucking funny.
gameplay. Right.
When their guys were sinking into the octagon before, like, the first season, that was so funny.
That was a great first round, though. Jester's got a lot of promise, and Big Guy's showing him some really good looks. He's using those dipping hooks well with his ones and twos.
Yeah, he's very patient, and he does a good job on attacking, making Big Guy nervous no matter where he's standing. You know, he's throwing different stuff down the middle, throwing teep kicks, he's throwing pep steps, he's throwing jabs. Whereas Big Guy wants to just kind of stand in front of him and jab him and kind of tease out his offense, but all the step-in stuff's not really allowing him to do that.
That's true. Oh, wow. Close there. Big left hook for Big Guy, and he lands the 1-2. That's the beauty of the 1-2 in this game. When timed right, it is one of the most effective weapons in the whole game and probably one of the most underutilized weapons. Both guys intercepting with these straight shots now. Huge uppercut and a left hook.
Oh!
And a huge right hand over the top. Jester hurts him bad.
Yeah, Jester probably saw how Thugatron dealt with that on the BKB fight, and he's like, okay, I'll just go do what Thugatron did.
Yeah. Big Guy trying to get that throw.
Oh, nice.
No.
This Jester guy's a problem, pimp.
Yeah, you give him like 3 more months in this game? Are you serious?
We got to find out if he's in the camp or not. I'm not sure if he is.
I don't think so. Oh, he's
Yeah.
looking for big hammer fist now.
I know a certain Deadly Alliance camp that might be interested.
Yeah, I'm very interested after seeing this performance. Even throwing the short hammer fist there, but Big Guy shrugs him off. That was a lot of stamina from Jester used. See if Big Guy can capitalize.
Yeah, if I'm Big Guy, I'm maybe thinking of submission.
I agree. He got the big slam as well.
Big slam from a big guy. Oh man, he's got to stop being juvenile about these transition attempts.
Yeah, I agree. Jester's all over those transitions right now. He's hit about at least 4 reversals. This is bad for Jester, though, if he gets slammed again. These are going to take big chunks off the stamina, but Big Guy let him go.
Big guy needs to get behind a teep or a pep step or something.
Nice uppercut here in the tie clinch. And then again, man. And a left hook. And he's making Jester shoot now, and he stuffed it.
Yeah, and we've seen big guy come back, he rally back in these later rounds and win like he did it against Lickma, notably. He's done it against a couple other people.
Final seconds. I like the patience from Jester here. Nice jab to the body. A good body kick to end the round. Looks like Big Guy, like you said, he's going to have to come from behind the seams in this one.
Yeah, I like what Jester's doing is he's just not playing the game. Big guy wants to sit there and just have these little pitter-pat exchanges in the middle of the ring, and every time he gets started, Jester just kind of backs up and then starts coming in on his terms on whatever kind of step-in shit he's gonna do.
Right.
And Big Guy's not willing to attack the body enough either to, because you notice that he's Jester's doing a good job getting his head off the center line, and kind of like we saw last fight with Starzo.
Yeah, you're right. And he's doing a good job of not going to the same side every time. He's mixed in that little dipping jab to the body hook, and then that right hand over the top. But honestly, even if Big Guy lose this fight and the loss earlier, I do see improvements from Big Guy's side of things.
Yeah, I do as well. What I'm noticing right now from Jester doesn't seem to want to block his body at all.
Yeah,
I think Big Guy's just now starting to pick up on it.
That's definitely a thing a lot of new guys struggle with, is feathering that block or using footwork to get away from those body shots.
I mean, hell, I still struggle with myself. It's
No,
tough.
me too.
You think you're good at it, and then you go against the guy that's really good at attacking that shit, and you're like, oh boy.
Right. Now, Big Guy's got big opportunity here, but he can't transition too quickly. He had the mount, but he ended up going back to side control. Jester's going to get another reversal here soon if he's not careful. Good job from Big Guy, though.
Yeah, this is what Big Guy needs to do, man. He needs to maybe hit that body from here, too, because it's going to be easy for him just to cover up.
Yeah. I don't know if he's meaning to do that transition instead of getting the posture, but good job from Jester to get his full guard back and kicks up.
Big Guy needs to get it right back to the ground, I think.
Oh, big left hooking again. Jester getting tagged a little bit.
Notice what a better job Big Guy's doing of moving this round.
Yeah. That was great footwork into his takedown entry as well. Back to mount. He wants the posture here.
He's got to be careful.
I'm starting to think he's just meaning to go to side control. Maybe not. He goes back to mount. He's doing the wrong movement of the stick for the transition.
Maybe he thinks he's got a
Crucifix.
Crucifix, yeah.
Oh, short low knees the body from Big Guy. This is definitely a Big Guy round.
I'm curious if it's enough to win the fight, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like Jester got the first two, but that first round may be more into question than the second. Great fight from those two, man. That was a good litmus test for both of them.
Yeah, I think it was perfect matchmaking, honestly. Because you could definitely burn out an up-and-comer by throwing him too deep, too fast, you know. You could have given him another guy that was 1-0 that was a monster.
For a decision. The judges score it 29-28.
All right,
Jester
Jester
improves. Yeah, got it done. Improves to 2-0.
Yeah, and I think it's from what I saw on that, like he did good, but there was definitely glaring things that he needs to patch up with the quickness. Jester, you're welcome to join the LA Lions if you'd like, or there's plenty of other camps that would love to have you, but I think they could definitely patch some stuff up for you.
Yeah, you can see the greenness a little bit in there. But overall, great performance. Let's look at these stats. You know, he had 3 transition reversals in there, and I think he had one from the clinch as well. I'm not sure they count the clinch reversals. So I believe there was 4 reversals in total, but he looked very good overall. But look at Big Guy's head damage in that third round. He was able to recover a lot of that damage by winning that third round for sure.
Yeah, and he was figuring out the puzzle, but you know, it was just too little, too late. You know, it's kind of like we saw in the Ian Gary fight last night. You know, it's like Pratis kind of figured it out, but he figured it out at the 5th round. You know, so if you don't get him out of there, you know, it's all for nothing. All right, so we are moving right along with this thing, and we're gonna have Habibi taking on Leafy, and is that Muay Thai? I see.
Oh yeah, the return of the Leafinator.
All right, man. We love us some Leafy around here. We're going to be right back, guys. All right, and we are back, and we're gonna do a little Muay Thai, and we got Mr. Oh, that's not it. I made to copy the whole damn thing.
And we got Leafy taking on Habibi in this one, and Leafy looks like he's gonna try to truck through. Looks like he's having a little connection issues, but he's gonna be a G about it and truck it through. So we respect it.
Yeah, that's what G's do around here. They don't, like leave in the middle of a match that they're losing. You guys good with the controls?
Let me tag him.
Oh, there we go. He's good.
He said the screen was in the OBS.
Yeah, I'd leave the screen on the OBS so you guys can see which side your name is on. Damn, he's going random. What is happening?
He said now he can't move his controller. He's probably way behind. Is his ping still really high?
Oh yeah, there's no way. Yeah, we're
Man.
gonna have to scrap this fight, unfortunately. So we'll revisit that in a minute. We're gonna move on to our next fight, which is gonna be um actually give us a minute. I know Adix is gonna probably be fighting somebody, but we gotta find him a different opponent.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do Adix and Sea God.
All right, we are gonna be right back, guys. All right, and we are back, guys. You're gonna have to shuffle a few things around, but we're going to have BKB next, and it's gonna be Adix taking on Seagod. Seagod's making his BKB debut this season.
Yeah, making a season 4 debut in general on short notice. So he took a little break from the game and now he's back. So we're excited to have him. He was a good competitor last season.
Yeah, he's been looking really good this season too. He had a really good fight in Muay Thai, I remember.
And Adix, man, I'll tell you what. He lost that fight to Riveria for the #1 contender in MMA, but he has shown to be a real problem.
Yeah, nah, he's tippity top, man. He's a blue chip prospect for sure. I'm gonna be right back, man.
Alrighty. Lots of options. When you go into Pride mode, merges a lot of weight classes together. Lots of picks to choose from. They're going to go random. They're going to do it. That's real risky in BKB. You know, in MMA, at least you might get a guy that can clinch or grapple a little bit stronger than the striking. But BKB, you run a bit of a risk. Glover versus Yuri. It's a good matchup. Not bad at all. Dixon Seagod, guys. Here we go, the new BKB ring. Thank you to Job. Shout out to Job. Seagod's trying to get right after Adix. Nice teep. Oh, he threw a little kick there. No kicks for Seagod. He's throwing some kicks. Oh, man, no kicks, Seagod. No kicks. Oh, boy. All right, guys, let's get back into it now. Yeah, we can restart if you really want to. Yeah, no kicks, guys. Seagod took it on short notice. We'll give him a little bit of a break there. Oh, my goodness, he's kicking again.
What just happened?
Seagod was kicking and Adix rematched it because of it, and then he did it again. Can't have you kicking, Seagod.
That's
No
all
more
he
kicks.
knows, man.
Yeah, he's definitely was more of a Muay Thai competitor.
He's a good fight night player though, so it's I think he ought to be pretty good at this BKB thing.
Yeah, landed a good uppercut there. And another one.
Seagod's Yuri, right?
Yeah. Nice uppercut now from Adix. Both guys trading uppercuts. Huge right hook counter.
I'm not used to Glover not having that huge fucking pumpkin
Ooh.
melon.
Yeah. This new Glover model looks much better.
I like that
Oh,
combo.
good combination. Yeah. Seagod's doing it. Oh, huge left hand though from Adix. Seagod's doing a great job of countering some of these straight punches from Adix though. Went for the 1-2-3. Nice uppercut from Seagod. Oh, he tried that lead hook uppercut combo. Good combo from Adix, but Seagod blocked well.
Yeah, Adix has gone for that 1-2 and then rib roaster a couple times and landed it.
Interesting here.
Keep moving. 1-6. Start letting those hands go.
Adix may be having some connection issues now. He did last card as well. It looked like he had great connection, but I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, man. Some people play weird, and then some people are actually legit having internet issues, so you don't really know. But yeah, it
Right.
does seem to be a theme with Adix.
Like he gets a big spike, it seems. Oh, huge left hand. Kind of landed a little awkwardly.
Watch him trying to bait you. Back him up. Bates.
Go and kick up. Go and kick up.
5 minutes into the round.
1-2 now from Adix.
Double the jab. Use that reach. Take him and look for that right hand. Let's go. Circle. Right hand behind it.
Good hook off the block. And a great hook returned from Adix.
Let your hands go. Double jab, straight hook. Let's go. Leg kicks. Double jab, straight hook. Plenty of time.
Nice job from Adix. Timing C God. Going for that jab to the body.
First the hands. There you go. Stand in the middle. Let him come and fight.
Oh,
Show him. Watch him trying to bait you. Come on.
man, both these guys are tagging each other now.
I know, dude. It's just tit for tat right now.
Nice body shot. Fake him.
I like that left
Huge
hook to
right
the
hand.
body that Adix is landing.
Chase him. Throw your low kick.
Yeah, it's a good weapon for him.
누구를 지금 선분?
Oh, he threw a kick again.
누구를 지금 선분?
3 minutes left in the round.
Body to head. Throw that right. Don't chase him. Good. Set him up. Set him up. Make him cover. See what he's going to do. Work that body. Don't stay in his range. Put that together. Take him and look for that right hand. Bait and throw. Bait and throw. Circle around. Don't stand there. A couple jabs if he's backing up. Don't do anything sloppy. Watch him trying to bait you. Just get close to range.
Nice.
1-6, 2-5.
Yeah, my thing's a little
Oh.
messed up right now, Frank.
He misses, make him fake. Stay patient, keep moving. Don't stand in front of him.
See, guys really starting to figure some stuff out here.
To deliver. That cut is nothing, okay?
Oh, man, that uppercut was nasty from Adix. He dropped him
Oh.
with a stun.
누구를 지금 1분? 누구를 지금 1분?
1 minute left in the round.
Nice combinations of the body from C God.
He's getting too comfortable. Hands up. Hands up.
Oh, he just will not stop kicking and throwing knees, man.
Yeah. I don't know if he's ever competed in BKB before. He might be foreign to him.
You gotta cut him. Try to get a takedown if you can.
But Adix is peppering him here. Always got him tired.
Stop.
Man, another few seconds, I think Adix might have had him out of there.
Stay on balance. You've got to
Yeah.
forward while you're
Bad place to be in, gash like that. Taking shots in the clinch. And then that space set up a good opportunity for Adix, but not enough time.
Oh, man, Adix is getting to talk about protect his head or it's over.
Yeah, he did.
라운드 2.
He's bleeding. Don't stand there.
Oh, huge left hook
Oh.
from Adix. Hurt him badly. Well, what's going on
No.
here? Can't be pausing, guys.
Stop it. Don't chase him.
Huge left hook again from Adix.
Yeah, I think this is just trigger discipline from C God. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Adix is about to finish this fight, it seems.
So C God's never been a dirty player or anything. I just think he's struggling with only throwing punches.
Oh my, look at this tactic.
Keep angling. Keep angling.
That can wear you out, though.
Circle the outside. Keep the outside. There you go.
Looks like he doesn't want to throw because he knows he's really hurt.
Middle. Look down, then go upstairs.
Oh, good combo from from C God.
Keep pressing.
Oh my God.
Oh, straight left. Puts him down. Adik's going to advance to 2-0 in BKB. He may have lost the #1 contender fight in MMA, but he's knocking on the door in BKB.
Dude, there was so much penetration with that punch because his head might even been like further beyond his body, and then he threw it.
Yeah,
He
it
was
was
kind
crazy.
of leaning in right here, then boom. Yeah, look, his head was actually behind
Oh.
his face.
Oh, the way his head bounced. Watch his head bounce off the canvas here. Boom.
It looked like that punch
Clean.
last night that
Oh.
that landed Randy Brown through.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
his head bounced hard.
ただいまの試合勝者
Great win for Adix.
Man, Adix is an exciting addition to BKB, man.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's a great addition in general to the UUC. He's been a great prospect just overall.
All right, so now we've got Frostdev taking on Shooterman, and that's MMA, is that right?
Yeah, Shooterman had to back out. Now Leafy tried to connect this thing to his Xbox. I don't know if you wanted to try to see if Habibi and Leafy could run that Muay Thai fight real fast. Just to check his ping at least.
Yeah, we can give us just a second. We'll check the ping on that, and then if not, we'll move on with our day. We'll be back. Oh boy, we had to shuffle like we ain't never shuffled before, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know how we come up with what we did here, but we got Frostev who was 0-1, and he's going to be taking on another guy that's 0-1. He goes by the
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
of Blesov. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of him or not.
Yeah. The former MMA champion.
Past his prime, you know what I mean? He's kind of like the Anthony Smith of our organization.
Right. Yeah, we had connection problems for Leafy. Habibi and Shooterman backed out of their fights, so this is what we had to roll with. Luckily for Frost Dev, later in the season, things like the SCI, we give back to guys that compete, even if they have negative records.
Yeah, I wouldn't stress it too much. And Blesser brought up a good point. Like Blesser's first fight, he had to fight Starzo, who's a triple champ. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's not really such thing as an easy fight around here anymore.
Yeah, there's not. He goes with JDM. Frost Dev going with Hamza Shemaev. I like it. But what an upset it would be if Frost Dev beat Blesov, and man, that
Yeah.
would throw him up in the rankings. This is a ranked fighter right here. Blesov is still ranked after losing that championship. So
Yeah, I mean Blesov hadn't lost in like 9 years or some shit, dude. He'd been on an absolute tear.
Oh wait, sorry, no, Blesov's not ranked. He got bumped out.
Oh, that's right.
Thought maybe he still was, but yeah, I mean the records match. The experience definitely does not, but this could be one huge upset for Frost Dev, and because of everything that's been going on, the rankings could look really crazy.
Crazier than the referee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be wild. Frostev just landed straight right and just put his lights out. Oh,
he landed a big right hand. Blessov's trying to get after that body, though, and that's where the experience advantage is going to come through. Blessov's going to take advantage of that, but big knee from Frost Dev. Blesov landed a good left hand, and the left and the right hurts him. Jab, uppercut. Big combination from him.
Yeah, Blesov's not playing games.
No. But a takedown from Frost Dev. Trying to maul him. He's going to need those takedowns with Hamzat if he wants to have a chance in this fight, that's for sure. Gets back to the back again. Blesov's looking for reversals. And he got him down again, man. But he doesn't have the experience to know that he needs to hold Blesov down for a second before he goes for that ground and pound. That gives Blesov a time to get up.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to learn a lot from this fight, win or lose.
Yeah, honestly, he's not looking that bad. He's staying composed. I think Blesov, he's like, well, I can just go in here and ragdoll this guy, but he's getting taken down.
Yeah, and it's a smart strategy, man. He doesn't want to go in there and, kind of trade hands with somebody like Blesov. That's probably not going to work out too good for him, but maybe he can keep doing this.
Yeah. He needs to, block Blesov from getting up there with the transition. And then start to look for some offense and time it. But these are all things he's got to learn kind of on the job. Nice body kick. Blesov's coming in with these hands. Uh-oh. I mean, considering he's in there with a former champ right now, he's not doing half bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that haven't gotten 5 takedowns on Blesov in a fight, man. It's not easy to do.
Shoots him back into the cage here. Blesov circles his way out. Bad shot from Blesov. Good body shot and an uppercut from Blesov. Right hand as he got up from Frost Dev.
Man.
Gotta give Blesov that round with the rock, but if Frost Dev is able to just keep the same composure, he's actually moving his feet pretty well to get away from a lot of the offense that Blesov's given to him.
Yeah, if Blesov hadn't rocked him, man, that would have been an interesting round to score realistically.
Yeah. He's got to continue to look for those takedowns, but he's got to learn on the job a little bit with keeping Blessev down and knowing when to transition and whatnot. But he goes for a Kimura. It's going to be tough to get. Blessev's going to get out of this. He's going to have a postured half guard.
Yeah, he's got to be so careful here with Blessev.
Now he's doing a good job of holding there, but Blessev passes back to his full guard. But then Blessev reversed that transition, had it scouted in.
I don't remember who Frostev lost to.
I think it was Dumba.
Dumba, yeah, and that Dumba guy's very good, man. I sparred with him quite a bit today.
Oh, man, Blessev lands some of those, but Frostev also has caught those elbows. He's not looking half bad, man. He's got a few things to learn. This is a great guy to learn on the job against, though, but this is a bad spot to be in. Giving up the backer mount. Oh, big elbows from Blessev. He catches one again. Gives up the back. Blessev's trying to land big shots. Blessev's tired.
He's got to stay on him.
Oh, yeah, he does, but he's going to let him come to him. That was Frostev's chance probably, but he goes to the clinch, gets to the back. And got him down again. He can make something out of this. He landed a good shot or two in there.
Man, if he mixed up his timing on that ground and pound maybe just a little bit, he would possibly be able to sneak a rock in.
Right. He's just got to get that experience for sure. And I'll tell you what, even if he can just go the distance in this fight with Blessev, that's a feather in Frostev's cap.
Yeah, what a moral victory that would be.
Oh, man, he's getting lit up with these elbows, though.
Yeah, he relies a little too much on that catch.
Yeah, Blessev's dropping back for a leg lock. It's a huge bar.
I think he's got this.
Yeah, Blessev looking to add to his submission wins here.
That was huge right there, what he just did.
Yep, he might get it.
He's got it.
Got him. Blessev with the ankle lock submission. He's going to inch closer to upgrading his BJJ belt ranking.
Yeah, I love that he's hunting subs right now. Everybody seems to be hunting subs. Yeah, Job is a evil genius with the whole concept of the black belt or the jiu-jitsu belt system, man. It really has just motivated everybody to level up their ground game.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the BJJ belt system. Shout out to Frost Dev, though, man. He gets with a team. He makes some adjustments. He gets in the spars a lot. He'll get really good because that was not bad at all for going up against a former champion.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to work with right there. That was a tough task. I don't know if he realizes, because he's new here. I don't even know if he realizes who Blessev is or why it matters. But yeah, that was a hell of a test.
And that actually makes Blessev now a BJJ blue belt. That is his third submission win. He is now a BJJ blue belt.
Congrats, Blessev. All right, now when we come back, we're going to have our co-main event of the evening time. It's going to be Mr. Lickma taking on Mr. Adix in MMA. We'll be right back.
This is a 3-rounder. I only did the last one because it was #1 contender.
Gotcha. All right, guys, we are back, and we got co-main event of the evening. We got Adix taking on your friend of mine, Madman from France.
Oh, the most entertaining UUC competitor of all time, if you ask me. I think there's been people like Obas and even Dissy and Corey Lashley that have been, some of the most exciting guys. Even Starzo's in that conversation, I think,
Yeah.
for some of the most exciting competitors. But when you look at the overall of 1 year of doing UUC, this guy has been nonstop action. The crazed Frenchman.
Yeah, I love seeing up and coming fighters take a crack at him because he just lets you know a lot about your future. If you can get past Lickma, man, like he's just a very interesting puzzle.
He is, dude. He's tough. He's got a well-rounded game. He's the BKB champ right now.
Dominant BKB champ. I think some people thought it was like a fluke or something, but he's been murking dudes.
Yes, no, Lickma's looked very good. He's been hitting a lot of intercept knees. They're taking quite the time, though, to pick their pick here.
Yeah, and in fairness, he has 1 L on his record this season, but he took a very short notice fight against who was it last time? Was it
Lickma did?
Yeah, it was Thursday. I
I
remember
think he fought
filled in.
Yusuf, yeah.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
right.
Short notice fight against Yusuf. That's a good point.
Yeah, somebody was supposed to fight Yusuf and they didn't show up or something.
Yeah, people are getting a little bit too comfortable pulling out, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know, today I gave people more than one fight, and now you see why they get usually one fight.
And now, and when the action...
Gentlemen, you ready?
Like Monadix, though, this should be a barn burner, man. This could be a really, really great fight. Oh, he's learning quickly. You don't touch gloves with Lickma. That's the lesson all the new guys got to learn, man.
Adix already immediately realizes, oh shit, I'm gonna fight already.
Yep. Oh, there's the French kiss. Lickma's specialty. And smart from Adix to shoot him up against the cage, but he's gonna realize Lickma has a solid ground game himself.
He does.
And he pops right to his feet. And now he's showing that intercept knee and a Superman punch. Oh, big right hand from Adix now. Double jab from Lickma, Frank. What am I seeing?
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the weird thing is like every once in a while he comes out with like technical striking, and we're like, what is this shit?
Now this could be a problem for Lickma when he stands in one spot. He's gassing himself here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we've been seeing patient Lickma the last couple of outings, and now he's not so patient Lickma.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Patient Lickma's like a mythical fighter, but he gets another takedown. Good delaying of his transitions. Adix pops back to his feet.
It's almost like he has to test people right out of the gate to see if he's in there with a chump. You know, he has to fraud check you, and then if you can get past that, then he's like, okay, maybe I got to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, French kiss again. He's starting to hurt Adix.
Oh, and he does.
Shot. Oh my goodness. He's got to be careful of that knee up the middle, but he's gassing himself. Oh, big right hand from Adix.
From Adix.
Lickma. He might want to look for the sub, but he's going for the ground and pound. Lickma catches. Crazy first round. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe he didn't get that.
Yeah, he's just tired. Oh my goodness, huge left hook from Lickma. But he's getting lit up, he's so tired. Both guys trying to get back in the win column in MMA in the high rankings here. Top 5 of the division.
He was so tired he landed like a perfectly clean power hook and it just kind of like rubbed off his face.
Yeah. I don't even know how you score that round. Both guys got hurt really badly. Took a lot of damage. But I think, like you said, Lickma's kind of learned, okay, this is no chump I'm in here with.
Yeah,
He's
8x
gonna
can
have
bang,
to.
man.
He absolutely can. We saw that in the BKB fight earlier as well. Lickma's gonna look to have to slow this pace a little bit.
You ready? Let's fight.
Runs right after him again, man. And there's the French kiss.
Get that double going! Get that double going!
God, that one he landed on Artist a couple of weeks ago was insane.
Yeah, he's absolutely disgusting with that punch. He seems to land it on everybody. 1, 2, 3 combo from 8x. There's a French
And
kiss in the Superman.
Who the hell throws French kiss to Superman punch and then lands both of them? Throws a Superman punch from pocket range.
He's gassed himself out though, man, and 8x trying to take advantage.
I'd like to see Lickman. I was gonna say I'd like to see him take this to the ground.
I agree. Oh, rough shot there. 8x capitalizes. I think the opportunity is there for 8x to capture the submission because Lickma's burned out so much energy.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, yeah, rocked him with the hammer fist. Big shots. 8x a little tired now.
Lickman might try for Kimura.
Looks like they're both trying. Oh, he did.
He did.
8x did a good job of blocking it. Big needs the body from 8x. He's got to be careful because those gas you out as well. He just used a lot of energy.
If I'm Lickman, I'm just trying to get to the next round.
Yeah, but you know Lickma. He's coming with that French kiss any minute. There it is.
Yep.
Oh, nice left hook from Lickma, and the French kiss rocked him. Or stumbled him. But again, the gas tank. Lickma burned all that gas early. But 8x looking a little slow as well.
Nice body kick.
Patience, patience. Keep stepping the outside. Let your hands go.
Oh.
Yeah, he went for a huge left hook. He landed the French kiss and a right hand after it. Great combo from 8x there. You can tell 8x is like trying to be very patient because he knows the danger that's in front of him.
Oh.
Oh! This is what Lickma needs, a slower pace like this. And then occasionally landing those big shots.
Oh my
big
God.
punch. Oh my goodness. 8x may be up in this fight, but man, Lickma's one punch from ending it.
Yeah, I mean he did that same thing against Artist the other day. Like he came out and was just putting boots to Artist, and then Artist came back and was rallying, and it looked like he was gonna get Lickma out of there, and the Lickma was just like psych.
Ready?
Yeah,
Ready? Let's
that's a former MMA champion and artist too. That Lickma did
Yeah.
that too, and
Very skilled
comes out
fighter.
and takes 8x down. Oh, good delay from 8x to bait out that reversal. Lickma's so tired, man. And 8x gets him down. He might want to look for the choke, but he hurts him. This is going to be
Yeah,
it.
that's a wrap.
Too much energy. Oh, he does go for it now. Great bar. Can he catch him, though?
I think he's got it.
Oh, man, he's got Lickma in trouble. Oh,
Yeah,
Lickma
he's
may
got
have
it.
slipped out.
That's a wrap.
8x gets it done. Gets the submission. That means we're going to have a submission of the night poll.
Damn, dude. I'm loving all these submissions. I know Job's got to be loving it.
Great performance from both guys, though. That's definitely in the fight of the night category, as all Lickma fights are.
I know, honestly, dude.
But he was so tired. That sub was there all day for 8x.
Referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute.
Josh Rosenthal looking like a
39
Jolo.
seconds of the third round.
All right. So I believe that if my calculations are correct, that brings us to main event of the evening time.
Yes, the main event. Fent is getting a shot at the Muay Thai Championship against Natan. And man, you know, Fent fought for that title against Ant at the season finale. And he's been a top striker for a long time, and he's recently added a great clinch game to his repertoire.
Yeah, he's very good. He had it's obviously it's very early in the season, but he had one fight and it was a draw against Spliff, and he's gonna be taking on Natan, and Natan is 1-0 in Muay Thai. So I mean, it doesn't really get any better than this.
Yeah, this interesting matchup too. Kind of a clash of styles because Natan has a pretty unique style himself.
Yeah, and I believe both guys made their debut last season, and both guys have just slowly gotten. They were already pretty solid when they started, and both now have just really kind of honed their craft into samurai sword kind of sharpness. So it'd be interesting to see because I think it's going to largely be Natan's got like the nastiest flying knee in the business. Just overall really good leap in hooks, that kind of thing, and then we got Fent's got pretty good overall striking, and I think the big difference for him is going to be the clinch.
Yeah, I agree, man. Are they both in, Frank?
I believe so.
They are.
Yeah.
Natan's a silent killer. You got to change Adic's name there to Fent. Man, they picked their characters really quickly.
Yeah, they're not fucking around. They're excited about this.
Yeah. Now we're ready to go. The main event. They can let the introduction play out if they want to. Seems everybody skips everything.
Yeah, Fent gets so excited about shit. He just buzzes through everything, I think.
Coming up next,
Alex Pereira versus Adesanya, man. They're both taking this serious.
and the longtime ruler of the middleweight division.
This should be a barn burner, though. 5 rounds. We will have a new Muay Thai champion. Natan doesn't say much, but he shows up every time and he fights and he puts on great performances, man.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's got some very nasty striking.
This man is a freestyle. And now,
But they can do the little face-off if they want. Oh, maybe it didn't show it.
You ready? Let's
But
fight.
here we go. 5 rounds, Muay Thai title fight. Oh, big jab from Natan. Fence getting after the clinch.
Yeah,
Big
this
tie
is
whip.
exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah. Natan's got to find ways to stay out of that clinch, and this is what Fent did to Spliff and made the fight a draw. Huge front kick to the face. Oh, man, Fent's all over him. Big combination from Fent now. He's got Natan cornered. Nice little running feints from Natan, and he lands a big left hand.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Hurts Fent really badly. Fent back to the tie whip. Oh, it's getting crazy. Back
He's
fist
tired.
again.
He is tired.
Yeah. Oh, man, Fent's about to go ham. But I think he might drain his gas tank as well, trying to go for the finish line.
There's that knee.
This is insane, Frank. They both want it bad, and they're going to war for
Oh.
it. Oh, he shot a takedown. That's okay. I think he tried the tie clinch.
Yeah, it looks very reminiscent of the Spliff Fent fight. Every time they would
Yeah.
break, Spliff would land something. And then Fent just did
Yeah,
a good job.
exactly.
He slowly just digesting them over the rounds.
You're exactly right, man.
Oh!
Flying knee again, man. Fent's seen some big shots from Natan, and like
Dude.
you said, Fent's wearing on him.
Countering with a flying knee just off of a block like that is wild.
Yeah, he's incredible with those flying knees. Now he got the tie clinch. Big knee to the
Oh.
head from Natan. This is insane.
Alex,
1 minute left in this round.
Alex being the stronger fighter is really paying dividends right now.
It is.
But Natan's very familiar with the clinch, man. I mean, he trains with Ant a lot.
That's true. Been landing some good knees in this clinch. Like you said, he's peppering away in Natan. Big knee to the body.
Man, yeah, I know the clock is like graphically glitched, but I think it looks kind of low-key cool like that.
It's like holographic. Then shoots into the double under clinch, and man, what a first round.
Oh man, very competitive first round, even though the I believe it was a Natan round for sure, but I think Finn's definitely playing the long game because you know, that's kind of always been his thing.
Yeah, and honestly, if the fight continues the way it did in the first round, I don't think we're making it all 5.
Right.
Oh,
Oh my God.
they run right out after each
Are
other.
you
The
kidding
flying
me?
knee again, and an uppercut. Natan's got to get some wind back. He's a little tired. They both ran out after each other. Natan landed first. Oh, this is getting insane. Huge right hand now, but now he's gassed, and Fent's got him in trouble.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Fent beat Relay last season for the opportunity to fight for the belt.
Right.
And he did it largely through clinching.
Beautiful 1-2 from Fent now. Hits him to the body. Big body shots from Fent. He is wearing on the gas tank of Natan. And the fucking knee again!
How is he alive?
His timing on these knees are just perfect. But I think you're right, Frank. Like, Fent is badly hurt. He needs to really get Natan tired and make the most out of it. Great reversal from Natan to get to the double unders, but Fent right back to the single collar. Pushes him off.
Fent's got to be so
Great
careful
1-2-3.
to not eat another one of these knees because, I mean, Natan's just landing them seemingly at will.
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
kidding me? How many
Oh my
chances
gosh.
is he going to get?
It's unreal. And Fent's still coming after him in this clinch. And Natan's gassed. Tried the knee again, but man, he's running out of room. He's running out of space. The Fent's running out of chin. I mean, this is insane.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, bad news for Natan here. Big knee to the head. Unreal. Natan's so tired. A minute left in this round.
Yeah, Fent's really starting to wear him.
Oh. Unreal. Unreal pace hurts him to the body now. And now it's going to become the gas tank and body work for Fent versus the head damage from Natan. 15 seconds.
Oh my God.
Hurts him to the body. Hurts him badly to the body.
Are you kidding me?
What a fight. Fent's got to give him room, though. He can't do that.
Jeez.
I don't want him to do that if it happens again. Man, when Natan rocks him, he's got to get away because Fent's clinching him right up, and he's lighting that body up. Look at these knees. Unreal. Natan's body is ripped to shreds. Fent's chin is barely holding on.
Man.
Oh my goodness. This is where it becomes real dangerous. Natan lands a big right hand, though. And just misses the knee.
I know. Can Natan just muster up one little flurry and that'll be it?
Yeah, it's really going to be that. One big shot left for Natan versus all these body shots.
Fent is looking incredible, man.
He is. Natan's got to block that body, man. He's hurt bad. And this tie clinch is bad for him. Really bad.
Oh, no.
Big knee to the body again. Oh, brother.
That body's so beat up that, like, he can't even land anything of consequence anymore.
No, he can't. His body's badly hurt. Oh my goodness. Now he gets the
He needs
clinch.
to separate. Yeah, smart.
And Fence gassed. Oh man.
Are you
Big
kidding
knee
me?
from the con drops him. What is happening? Both guys are gassed. Both guys are hurt bad. Oh, bad news for Natan again, though. This is just insane.
Oh my God.
Drops him to the body again. Man, Natan would be smart to stay there for a minute. The ref's going to pick him up, but he's got a lot of space now, and he needs it.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
He shot his bullet a little bit too early.
Oh, wow, that body is shot, man. Fence got back up. There he goes. No. And that's the smart thing to do. You
Just
run
lay
all the
there.
way back. You make the ref pick him up. Yeah, and you want to get there and get all your stamina back if you're Natan. But he's got to block that body. He almost can't even worry about the head. I know that's hard to say. Oh, my goodness. That's
Oh,
it.
and that's it.
Fenn finishes the fight. I don't know why he's going in for more.
Oh my God. That might be the wildest fight we've ever seen.
That was just insane. Unreal. The new UUC Muay Thai champion is none other than Fenn. This was
Holy-
unnecessary, though.
Dude, this entire fight was madness. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I mean,
Good stuff.
he should have been dead 7 different times in that, and he just kept on chugging and stuck to a game plan, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
And you know what's crazy about this is, there's a guy, and he's even in the chat right now, and he's saying, he's doing a little yawn face. It's the guy that went to the draw with him, and that's Big Spliff, man. And there's a story there.
Oh man.
It was very similar to how this fight went down as well. But all credit to Natan, dude. He brought it to Fenn. He had him one punch away that whole time. One shot.
Yeah,
But like
dude.
you said,
What was the? Let's check out the stats on this real quick. So how many was? Oh my God, dude. He had five rocks and a knockdown on him. And I don't know how many of those are flying knees, but like probably 3.
yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Like 3 flying knees and just timing them beautifully up until he had no more gas left in the tank. Look at the total rocks at 9, 4 total knockdowns.
Well, it's I know one thing. It's definitely interview time.
It's definitely interview time.
Here we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, your new UUC Muay Thai champion, Fent. How are we doing, Fent?
I'm doing great. That sucked. That fucking sucked. He kept rocking me. I was nervous as fuck. Jesus
man.
Christ. I
Well,
figured if I just kept up with the clinch, I'd get him eventually. Thank God I did.
Well, Fenn, we got to ask, you just spoke about the performance, which that was an insane fight, and very well was probably going to take fight of the night as well as you bring home that championship. But there's a guy that's yawning at your performance. He's not impressed by your performance, and that's Big Spliff that went to a draw with you. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that. I was telling him it's going to have to be him. Everyone else is basically a foregone conclusion except him. Relay ain't here. It's just me and him. I'm going to have to fight him. God chose me for this fight. God is the teacher. Spliff is the student. But I am God's instrument. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to show everybody.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be crazy. First round knockout. First punch knockout. Fuck it.
First punch knockout. I love it.
Were the punches super necessary?
Oh,
After the
absolutely.
knockdown?
Yeah. What if he got up? I don't want to deal with that. That guy was fucking good.
You gotta give him the
fuck?
double tap, right?
Exactly. You got to end the fight. No,
Well,
but
that-
Nathan was awesome. He did great. Fucking, he almost got me a bunch of times.
Dude, those
Yeah,
flying
he's-
knees were every time he landed one of them, I'm like, that's it. And then it was
Yeah.
like you were just I mean, your name's Fent Zombie, and I was like, you lived up to your name.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get me. I thought I was done. I figured anytime he hit me, this is the one. I figured I was gonna throw a bad jab and he was just gonna spinning back fist me and that'd be it. But I got it done, I guess.
You absolutely got it done, and like you said, that fight was so crazy. I don't see Natan dipping down a ton in the rankings. That's probably a fight that'll end up happening again in this season at some point because that was just unreal. And you know, congratulations on being the new UUC Muay Thai champion. You finally got it done, man. But to be honest, it didn't take you that long of a time. You and Natan both starting in season 3, and now here you are in season 4, both competing for the belt. That was
Yep.
awesome.
I'll probably hold the Muay Thai belt fucking forever, you know, till Ant comes back, till Relay comes back. Night down, where are you? I'll fight anybody. Fucking give me anybody.
I
I'm hype.
love it.
I'm ready. I'm the champ now.
You got anything else before we head out, brother?
Nah, that was all.
Awesome, man.
I, wa- I
Congratulations.
want to
Go for it, pimp.
I want to shout out the Fight Addicts, man. What a team! What a team that has been. You know, they're like a dysfunctional group of of
Yeah.
guys, but man, what a team that has put together. You're talking. They had the MMA champion in Yusuf. They have the current MMA champion in Hemoth. Now they got the Muay Thai champion in Fent Zombie, and you know, there's only one more title left until they can potentially be the third team to hold all 3 belts.
You got anything housekeeping? You got anything housekeeping wise or anything, pimp, before we call this one?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I
Uh,
think just congratulations to the new UUC Muay Thai champ.
yeah,
All
and
right. Thanks.
see ya, and we'll have sign-ups probably Tuesday or something, I guess, for maybe
Yeah.
Monday or Tuesday for Thursday's card, and yeah, we hope to see everybody there.
Yeah.
All right. Trans rights. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya. All right, let me shut this thing down. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us.